Hey everyone! Ever feel like your joints are rebelling against you? Like struggling to climb those stairs or feeling that morning stiffness hit hard? Yeah, we've all been there. But what if there was a simple vitamin that could heal your body and get you moving smoothly? We're not talking magic potions here, but this one vitamin called niacinamide might be a game changer for your joints. In this video, we're going to dive deep into the science behind niacinamide and arthritis. Can it really be a game changer? And let me know in the comments below. Have you ever tried niacinamide? Did it work for you? I'm curious to hear about your experiences. Number 1, reduces inflammation. Inflammation and arthritis go hand in hand because inflammation is what causes a lot of the pain and swelling in arthritis. Basically, arthritis happens when your immune system goes a bit confused and starts attacking your joint tissues. This leads to inflammation, which makes your joints swollen, stiff, and painful. Now, niacinamide, a type of vitamin B3, steps in to calm things down. It works in a couple of cool ways. First, niacinamide boosts something in your body called NAD+, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, which is super important for fixing up damaged cells and giving them energy. When your cells are healthy and repaired, they send out fewer distress signals that trigger inflammation. This means less swelling and pain in your joints. On top of that, niacinamide blocks certain enzymes that make inflammation worse. These enzymes can get really overactive when you have arthritis. By blocking these troublemakers, niacinamide keeps the inflammation in check. There's a study that showed how effective niacinamide can be. People with osteoarthritis who took niacinamide supplements had less inflammation and pain, and their joints were more flexible. This is because niacinamide's anti-inflammatory powers soothe the immune response, reducing damage and making it easier for them to move around. So, in simple words, niacinamide lowers the inflammation that causes arthritis by repairing cells and blocking bad enzymes. This makes it a natural and effective way to feel better and move more easily. Number 2, protects cartilage. Cartilage is like a cushion between your bones, helping them glide smoothly without grinding against each other. In arthritis, this cushion starts to break down, causing pain and stiffness because your bones are rubbing together. But here's where niacinamide steps in as a real hero. Niacinamide helps by boosting the production of collagen, which is a key building block of cartilage. Collagen makes your cartilage strong and flexible so it can handle the stress and strain of daily movements. With more collagen, your cartilage stays in better shape for longer, keeping your joints smoother and less painful. There's some pretty cool science backing this up too. A study published in the journal Scientific Reports has shown that niacinamide can slow down the breakdown of cartilage. In studies with people suffering from arthritis, those who took niacinamide supplements showed signs of better cartilage health than those who did not. Another way niacinamide protects your cartilage is by fighting oxidative stress. Oxidative stress happens when there are too many free radicals, bad guys, in your body, and they start damaging your cells, including your cartilage cells. Niacinamide is like a shield that helps neutralize these free radicals, preventing them from causing more harm. So by boosting collagen, slowing cartilage breakdown, and fighting oxidative stress, niacinamide keeps your cartilage in good shape. This means less pain and more flexibility, making it easier to do the things you love without that annoying joint pain. Number 3, supports immune function. When you have arthritis, your immune system gets confused and starts attacking your own joint tissues, thinking they're the enemy. This autoimmune reaction is what causes all that painful inflammation and joint damage. Niacinamide helps regulate the production of cytokines. Cytokines are tiny messengers that tell your immune cells what to do. Niacinamide controls these cytokine signals, so your immune response is less aggressive and more balanced. This means less inflammation and less damage to your joints. Another interesting aspect is how niacinamide influences T cells, which are a type of white blood cell that plays a big role in your immune response. In arthritis, T cells can become overactive and contribute to joint inflammation and damage. Niacinamide regulates T cell activity, making sure they don't go overboard. This helps reduce the overall inflammatory response in your joints, leading to less pain and better mobility. And let's not forget the role niacinamide plays in maintaining a healthy gut, which is surprisingly important for your immune system. Your gut is home to a huge portion of your immune cells, and a healthy gut ensures these cells work properly. Niacinamide supports gut health by promoting a healthy balance of gut bacteria and strengthening the gut barrier. This prevents harmful substances from leaking into your bloodstream and triggering an immune response. By keeping your gut healthy, niacinamide helps your immune system stay balanced and less prone to overreacting, which is crucial for managing arthritis. Number 4, boosts synovial fluid production. Synovial fluid is a lubricant and shock absorber for your joints. It's this slippery stuff that lets your bones glide over each other without friction. In arthritis, your synovial fluid can go out of balance, leading to dry, creaky, and painful joints. Niacinamide increases the production of synovial fluid, making sure there is enough of this vital lubricant to keep your joints moving smoothly. It does this by supporting the health and function of synoviocytes, the cells that produce synovial fluid. When these cells are happy and healthy, they can churn out more fluid, ensuring your joints stay well lubricated and cushioned. But that's not all. Niacinamide also enhances the quality of the synovial fluid. It promotes the production of hyaluronic acid, a major component of synovial fluid that gives it that thick, gel-like consistency. Hyaluronic acid is amazing at retaining water, which helps keep the fluid nice and slippery so your joints do not grind together painfully. A study in the journal Medical Hypotheses found that people with osteoarthritis who took niacinamide supplements showed a significant improvement in their joint function. They had better joint lubrication and less pain than those who did not take the supplement. This suggests that niacinamide's role in boosting synovial fluid production and improving its quality can make a real difference for people suffering from arthritis. Number 5, supports bone health. Bones are like the strong, supportive framework of your body. When arthritis hits, it's not just your joints that take a beating, your bones can suffer too. Strong bones maintain the proper alignment of your joints, reducing unnecessary strain and wear and tear on your joint cartilage. This can significantly lessen the pain and stiffness you feel daily. Moreover, arthritis can lead to bone loss, making bones more brittle and prone to fractures. This is especially true for people with inflammatory types of arthritis, like rheumatoid arthritis, where chronic inflammation speeds up bone loss. Niacinamide boosts the production of osteoblasts, the cells responsible for building new bone. When these cells are active and healthy, they maintain bone density and strength, crucial for those with arthritis who are at a higher risk of bone thinning and fractures. Niacinamide also plays a role in calcium metabolism. Calcium is vital for bone health, and niacinamide ensures that your body utilizes this mineral efficiently, promoting stronger and healthier bones. There's research that highlights niacinamide's bone-strengthening benefits. A study in the journal Bone and Joint Research found that individuals with osteoarthritis who took niacinamide supplements had improved bone density and reduced markers of bone resorption, the process where bone is broken down and its minerals released into the blood. So, whether you're dealing with arthritis or just want to keep your bones as strong as possible, consider adding niacinamide to your arsenal. We've made it halfway through our list, and we sincerely hope you've enjoyed it so far. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button and ring the notification bell if you want to see more content like this. Let's move forward with the video. Number 6, enhances energy production. Feeling tired and sluggish is a common struggle when dealing with arthritis. The pain and inflammation can really drain your energy. But here's the good news. Niacinamide can boost your energy levels. This happens because niacinamide is essential for the production of NAD+. It works in your cells to convert the food you eat into energy. When your cells have enough NAD+, they can produce energy more efficiently. This is super important for people with arthritis because your cells need all the energy they can get to repair and maintain healthy joint tissues. Studies have shown that increasing NAD+ levels with niacinamide supplements can improve energy metabolism, making you feel less tired and more capable of tackling your day. NAD+ also supports the function of your mitochondria, which are the powerhouses of your cells. Healthy mitochondria mean better energy production and more endurance. This can lead to increased vitality, making it easier to stay active and manage the symptoms of arthritis. Moreover, niacinamide helps to regulate stress hormones like cortisol. High levels of stress can further drain your energy and worsen inflammation. By balancing cortisol levels, niacinamide contributes to a calmer, more energized state, making it easier to cope with the daily challenges of arthritis. So not only will you have more energy, but you will also have a brighter outlook on life. How amazing, right? Number 7, improve skin health. While arthritis primarily affects your joints, its effects can extend beyond just physical discomfort. Many individuals with arthritis also experience skin issues, such as dryness, itchiness, and inflammation. One way niacinamide supports your skin is by enhancing its barrier function. Your skin acts as a protective barrier against environmental pollutants, pathogens, and irritants. However, this barrier can become compromised in conditions like arthritis, leading to increased sensitivity and susceptibility to skin problems. Niacinamide strengthens the skin barrier by promoting the production of ceramides, which are essential lipids that help maintain moisture and protect against external aggressors. Furthermore, niacinamide possesses anti-inflammatory properties that can soothe irritated skin. By reducing inflammation, it alleviates symptoms like redness and swelling, providing relief for individuals dealing with arthritis-related skin issues. Additionally, niacinamide is known for its ability to regulate sebum production, making it beneficial for people with oily or acne-prone skin. Balancing oil levels prevents breakouts and promotes a clearer complexion, enhancing overall skin health. And I'm not the only one saying this. Science backs it up too. Studies have shown that niacinamide is a powerhouse when it comes to tackling various skin issues, from eczema to acne to rosacea. Whether dealing with dry patches or angry red bumps, niacinamide could be the skincare superhero you have been searching for. So by incorporating niacinamide into your daily regimen, you can take proactive steps toward managing arthritis symptoms and improving your overall well-being. Number 8, lowers dependency on painkillers. Painkillers might seem like a lifesaver when you're battling arthritis pain, but they come with a bunch of side effects that nobody wants to deal with long term. From stomach issues to potential addiction, relying heavily on pain medications is not the best game plan. This is where niacinamide can really shine as your new joint-friendly buddy. By reducing inflammation, protecting cartilage, and supporting overall joint health, niacinamide helps you manage arthritis symptoms without reaching for those painkillers as often. When niacinamide reduces inflammation and pain, you naturally do not need to rely on painkillers as much. It's like giving your body the tools to fight the battle on its own, rather than bringing in heavy artillery. This vitamin repairs your cells and blocks the enzymes that worsen inflammation, making your pain more manageable. This means that on those rough days, you might find yourself reaching for a supplement instead of a pill bottle, which is a win for your overall health. Studies have shown that niacinamide can be quite effective in reducing the need for pain medication. For instance, a study published in the Journal of Rheumatology found that people with osteoarthritis who took niacinamide supplements experienced significant pain relief and improved joint function. This led to a lower dependency on painkillers, making it easier for them to get through their day without the constant worry of side effects from medications. So give niacinamide a shot and see if it can help you cut back on those painkillers, giving you a more natural way to manage your arthritis. Number 9, affordable and accessible. One of the biggest wins for niacinamide is that it is widely available and affordable, which is a huge deal for anyone managing a long-term condition like arthritis. You can find niacinamide supplements at most pharmacies, health food stores, and even online. They come in various forms, including tablets, capsules, and even topical creams, giving you plenty of options to choose from. Not only is niacinamide easy to find, but it's also relatively inexpensive compared to many other arthritis treatments. Prescription medications for arthritis can be costly, and frequent doctor visits add up. In contrast, niacinamide supplements offer a budget-friendly alternative that you can easily incorporate into your daily routine without breaking the bank. When it comes to dosage, it's essential to follow the recommendations on the supplement packaging or consult with a healthcare professional. The appropriate dosage can vary depending on factors like age, health status, and specific needs. Generally, doses of niacinamide for arthritis typically range from 900 milligrams to 4,000 milligrams per day, divided into smaller doses taken throughout the day. But here's the best part. You do not always need a supplement to get your dose of niacinamide. There are plenty of natural sources where you can find this joint-friendly vitamin. Foods like chicken, turkey, fish, especially tuna and salmon, and liver are all rich in niacinamide. If you're more of a plant-based eater, don't worry. You can get it from nuts, seeds, green vegetables like broccoli and kale, and whole grains. So if you're tired of high medical costs and endless prescriptions, give niacinamide a try. It's a simple, cost-effective way to support your joint health and keep you moving. Number 10, potential side effects of niacinamide. Niacinamide is generally well tolerated by most people, but in some cases it can lead to side effects, especially when taken in high doses. One potential side effect is flushing, which is when your skin turns red and feels warm or tingly. It's like your body's way of saying, hey, slow down on the niacinamide. This flushing usually happens when you take high doses of niacinamide, but it is typically harmless and goes away on its own after a while. You might also experience an upset stomach or nausea, especially if you take niacinamide on an empty stomach. This can be easily avoided by taking it with food. In rare cases, taking very high doses of niacinamide can cause liver problems. Your liver is the body's detox center, and it helps process niacinamide along with other substances. But when you overload it with too much niacinamide, it can struggle to keep up, leading to liver damage. However, this is extremely uncommon and usually only occurs with mega doses of niacinamide, far beyond what is typically recommended for arthritis. Another thing to watch out for is interactions with other medications or supplements you might be taking. Niacinamide can sometimes interact with certain drugs, like blood thinners or cholesterol-lowering medications, so it's essential to talk to your doctor before starting niacinamide supplements, especially if you are on other medications or dealing with some medical condition. Overall, while niacinamide is generally safe for most people, it's crucial to use it responsibly and stick to the recommended doses. So there you have it! Niacinamide might just be the superhero your joints have been waiting for. With its powerful anti-inflammatory properties, cartilage-boosting abilities, and support for your immune system, it's like a one-stop shop for joint health. And the best part? It's affordable, accessible, and comes with minimal side effects. So why not give niacinamide a try and see if it can be your new arthritis bestie? Imagine waking up without that morning stiffness, climbing stairs without wincing, and moving through your day with ease. It's all possible with a little help from niacinamide. So here's to happier, healthier joints and a brighter, more active future ahead. Let's get moving! And don't forget to share your niacinamide journey in the comments below. Your story might just inspire someone else to take that first step towards joint relief. Do you find this video informative or helpful? Let us know in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my future videos. Don't forget to like and share. Stay healthy!